The stages are now beginning to pressurize as our countdown proceeds, coming up on the 2-minute mark in the count. T-minus 2 minutes and counting. T-minus 2. Spacecraft commander now has placed the environmental control system of the spacecraft on internal. Up to this time, we've been providing external sources for the environmental control system. We're checking the hydraulics of the first stage of the launch vehicle now. We are still go. 1 minute, 40 seconds, and counting at this time. T-minus 90 seconds and counting. T-minus 90, still go. Our status board here in firing room 2 indicates all is still low with the countdown. Third stage tanks now pressurized as the automatic sequence continues. 1 minute, 15 seconds and counting. Astronaut Alan Bean has just brought the entry batteries on the main power source in the spacecraft. We've conserved those batteries up to this time. We're coming up on 60 seconds. Mark, T-minus 60 seconds and counting. T-minus 60. Alan Bean running up the volume on his VHF. 50 seconds and counting. 50. We've now gone internal power with the launch vehicle. We're on the internal batteries in the 3 stages of the Saturn V. T-minus 40 seconds and counting. The spacecraft commander now performing his final function, pressing a button to align the guidance and control system of the spacecraft. Coming up on 30. Mark, T-minus 30 seconds and counting. T-minus 30. 25 seconds and counting. We're still proceeding. T-minus 20. 17 seconds. Swing arm back. We have guidance internal. 10, 9, 8, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engines running, commit, liftoff. We have liftoff, 11:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pete Conrad reports that your program is in. Tower clear. We get a roll program and this baby is really going.
Pete Conrad reporting the roll and pitch program to put Apollo 12 on the proper course. Altitude at 1/2 mile.
Roll complete.
Roger, Pete. Seconds.
Mark 1 Bravo.
Altitude 1.5 miles now. Velocity 1,592 feet per second.
Where's got your GDC? Okay, we just lost the platform, gang. I don't know what happened here. We had everything in the world drop out.
Roger. +1.
Fuel cell lights and AC bus light. Fuel cell disconnect. AC bus overload 1 and 2. Main bus A and B out.
Apollo 12 Houston, try SCE to auxiliary, over.
NCE to auxiliary.
SCE to auxiliary. ECOM reports the readings back.
Mark 1 Charlie. 1 Charlie.
Flight Director Jerry Griffin taking a staging status now. Apollo 12 down range 17 miles. Altitude 20 miles.
Pitch gang.
Apollo 12 Houston, try to reset your fuel cells now.
Conrad is having trouble. He doesn't say exactly.
Inboard engine out on schedule.
First stage inboard engine began to go out, but there are fuel cell problems. The flight director has told the crew to try to
Altitude 33 miles, downrange 45 miles.
Sounds like a lot of plugs somehow got disconnected during the takeoff.
Roger, we copy, Pete. You're looking good.
Good staging and good thrust on the second stage.
Right now there are problems here. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure we can get hit by lightning.
Your thruster's looking good, Pete.
Okay, I have a good GDC, and Al has got the fuel cells back on, and we'll be working on our AC buses.
Right, Pete. Your fuel cells look good down here.
And that was Conrad saying he may have been hit by lightning that may have caused the electrical circuits to go out.
All-weather testing.
Amen.
And
The tower, gang, that's the way clean. It looks good.
Good show, Pete. You're in mode 2.
Launch escape tower has been jettisoned on schedule.
And whatever the problem was,
Confirm the engine
from lightning hitting the spacecraft, as Conrad seems to have thought it was, but there's no confirmation, the crew has successfully recovered and regained full electrical power. Their AC buses and the fuel cells are working. And the mission is continuing.
That's light on, and we've got a cycling CO2 partial pressure high, which I don't bother me particularly, and we have reset all the fuel cells. We have all the buses back on the line, and we'll just square up the platform when we get into orbit.